Downstream of the pack, the air conditioning system supplies the cool air to the flight deck and the passenger cabin. The air from the left pack first goes to the flight deck, and the rest goes to the mix manifold. The air from the right pack goes to the mix manifold. From the mix manifold, the air goes to the forward passenger cabin and the aft passenger cabin. Recirculation fans collect air from the forward cargo bay and sends it to the mix manifold. The recirculation fans decrease the bleed load on the engines and save fuel. You can control the temperature in 3 zones: the flight deck, the forward passenger cabin, and the aft passenger cabin. The 2 packs supply air at the temperature of the coldest requested temperature of the 3 zones. The trim air system uses warm bleed air from upstream of the air conditioning pack to warm the pack air to the necessary temperature for the related zones. The trim air switch controls the trim air regulator and shutoff valve. The trim air pressure regulator and shutoff valve controls the air that goes to the trim air system. There are 3 trim air modulating valves. The 2 pack controllers use the valves to control the temperature in the zones. The right pack controller is the primary controller for the flight deck trim air valve, and the left pack controller is the secondary controller. The passenger zone trim air valves have 1 controller. The left pack controller operates the aft cabin zone valve, and the right pack operates the forward cabin zone trim air valve. The left and right pack controllers also control the temperature control valves in the packs. Because the packs supply air at the temperature of the coldest zone, that zone does not need trim air and the related trim air valve is closed. The controllers use trim air modulating valves to increase the temperature in the other zones to the necessary temperature. Now, select a warmer temperature in the aft cabin. The aft cabin temperature trim air valve opens to allow warm air to the aft cabin. Because the forward cabin is the coldest zone, the related trim air modulating valve closes and packs supply air at the requested temperature of the forward cabin.